Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you this journal with me. This is everything I did in my December daily. Well, not everything, but most of it. And I journaled about all the things that happened in December and a few things about the whole year. I spent 2 weeks in bed in December because I was sick, so I didn't journal at all, wasn't being creative at all. So this was all recorded in January. So if you are having trouble finishing your December daily, this can be inspiration. And if you're already so over Christmas, I hope this video can still be fun for you. I didn't go overboard with decoration, and most of the things that I journal about are not Christmas related. This first page, I put a picture of me, my boyfriend, my brother, and my cousin on there. And I think it's so funny how I'm always like not in the mood for a picture. So like my other brother took this picture and I was like, don't do that. But yeah, I am the one putting it in my journal. So that's kind of funny. So I thought it would be great to open up, to start the journal with this picture, because I think I'll look back on it with a smile, and I just enjoy that, of course, because on that side of the family I only have one cousin, and I really like him, but I don't see him a lot, so it was fun to see him, even though at Christmas I spent with my boyfriend, so we were just with my family for like 2 hours, but we have a picture, so it happened. So I just wanted to put some doilies behind it to decorate it and just keep it simple. I used some wrapping paper from a present I got from my niece on the background. Not that I will remember that in a few years, but I like to recycle things and wrapping paper. And then I'm going to make a new tag for the, what do you call that? The thing where it says your name. So I wanted to change that into December daily and the year, of course, because I keep the front like it already was, like flow. So I didn't change that, but because of the Christmas trees, I think I'll remember that it's my December daily. So I cut the tag into a shape that it already was, if that makes sense. So you can still see the green and the white lining around it. And I really love that swan paper. I didn't want to change much of the flow journal itself. This journal I created myself with an old flow and added some other papers that I already had and put it together and made a journal, and I really enjoy doing that. For this year I started in my moleskin. It's my first moleskin ever, and I'm debating whether I should have another journal on the side. I'm so indecisive, but like I feel like I don't want to put like personal pictures in my moleskin. I want to be a little bit more artsy and do things with paint and with collages and with song lyrics, and not with pictures of me. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm going to start a new junk journal as well for my personal stuff. But I think what I don't like about that is that you have two journals at the same time, and they're both gonna take a long time to finish, because you're putting half the work in one and the other things in the other one, if that makes sense. Anyways, I should just wait till I get something I want to journal about and see where it goes. In 2019 I got a stack of only 4 journals that I finished up, even though I used like many journals at a time. Because of that I finish up not too many, but I do use a lot of journals. Like right now I got, of course, my relationship journal. I have my personal journal that I just write in about my feelings and stuff, like that's really personal. And then I got my moleskin that I use now for more artsy type of journaling. Then I got my bullet journaling for planning, and then I got a list journal where I put like finances and lists and goals and just things that normal people put in their bullet journal, but I write them down in a different journal because I prefer it that way. On this page I'm journaling about a day that I spent with my brother. We went to a shooting of a short video, and after that we went to the city and we drank something and catched up because my brother no longer lives in our house, like for I don't know for how long, more than a year. So we don't really talk to each other that much anymore. Like we do see each other, but then it's like with my family, and he's always gaming with my other brother, so he doesn't really have time for me. So I just wanted to make some time for just the two of us and just catch up and talk, and that was really nice. And shooting that little film thing was fun too. Like I do that a lot as kind of like a side job thing, and I enjoy that. And this was not really like a really big thing that I'm going to see somewhere or that paid a lot, but it was to help my brother because he had to find people to help. So yeah, I was being a good sister there. So now I'm just going to add another picture of that day. I was wearing like this suit you wear when you're like working with mold or something, I don't know. And my brother took pictures of it. My brother takes pictures of everything, so that's why I have so many pictures taken by my brother, because he's good with that. I mean, I'm always like, don't take pictures of everything, but I enjoy it because when we're old, I'm happy that he took this picture. So yeah, I thought it was funny to put it in there so that I could remember that. And I didn't even think that suit looked too awful, you know, so that was fun. And it reminds me that I had actual lines in that video, so that's cool. And on here I just wrote some things down about that day. I just kept the layout from the flow. It says like week planning, but yeah, just use that as a journaling spot. Then I wrote the date on a tag and added that to the page. And I don't think I did anything else. Oh, and I added some stickers and also to that front page to make it a little bit more Christmassy. Because I always buy these Christmas stickers and I never managed to use them up. So actually this year I had a rule that I couldn't buy anything Christmas related. And I did that, and I'm super happy that I did, because I keep this basket with Christmas stuff so that I can just get that out when I need it and not have it lay around all year round. So I actually used up quite some stuff, but I still have enough left, so that's great. Yeah, I did buy something. I bought some like is that called ribbon? I'm not sure. No, it was more like yarn. I bought yarn, and I bought these gift tags, and I bought some Christmas cards, but that's the only thing. So yeah, I think that was really good. And these stickers you see me using here, like the reindeer, those I got from AliExpress, so I ordered those like in the fall or in the summer, I don't know, somewhere before winter, because I knew they're always coming in late. So that's the only 4 things I got for Christmas this year. So on this page I'm just going to stick that picture of me in. I think it's really funny. And next to that I'm going to write lyrics from Harry Styles, because I discovered his music and I found myself loving it. So now I'm a Harry Styles fan. And I really try not to be a fangirl, because I feel like I'm too old for that shit. But like, he is fine. So fine. Anyway, so I chose the lyrics, Do You Know Who You Are? And that's from the song Lights Up, and it just really speaks to me. And doesn't really go with the picture if you like see it like this, but I know that the thought behind it, and then it does match. After that I decided to list some of my favorite artists of this year in a little list, because I think music is a really big part of my life, and these artists were a big part of my 2019, so I wanted to write them down. And on the page next to it I wrote down the books I've read. There were only 4 of them, but that's more than previous years, so I wanted to list them. And it's funny to see that there are 2 English books and 2 Dutch books. And the next page, I wanted to journal about all the journals I filled in 2019. I added this journal as well on the stack picture, and I just really like doing this, and I don't know why I've done this before, because this looks so cute and it's fun. If I want to like read things back from this particular year, I can open this journal and see which cover to look for, because I have a lot of journals and sometimes it can get confusing. So with a cold gel pen, I wrote journals of 2019, and I add some golden stars for decoration, and I keep this page simple, but I do really like this page. So I kind of want to start doing this every year so that I talk about the journals I filled in a year. I think that's a lot of fun. So going back to my top artists of this year, my top artist of this year on Spotify was Melanie Martinez, and I listened to her 72 hours. So that's like crazy. And I went to her concert. Well, I must say it wasn't my best concert experience because it was in Amsterdam. I don't like Amsterdam. It was crowded. There were a lot of people, a lot of screaming. I almost fainted, and I couldn't see most of the performance because there were too many people in front of me. But her performance was amazing. She danced perfectly. The outfits were amazing. The dances were great. Like the whole set on stage, it was all perfect. I feel fortunate that I got to see her. Of course, I love her so much. Now I'm just adding a few things more to this journal, and then this is the end of the video. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment about, I don't know, about anything I mentioned in this video. If you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Mae Journals Low Bar, and I'd love to see you next time. Bye!